well, different from what hopefully a lot of people in Western society do, but of course we also challenge it. But I think generalizing very roughly, I think there is more of a tendency to challenge and to question in European society than there is in Japanese society, and the reason for that is that people are more consensus seekers than in Western society, than in European society. And so how are we going to get closer to each other? How are we going to get a better understanding of what the other side is thinking, and how are we going to get closer to the truth in defining our collaboration, for example, in negotiation, is a challenge that touches upon the fundamental nature of people in these cultures.
Oh,
That's going to be a big challenge.
It's obvious fact evidence is foreign ministry's homepage, and foreign policy like comfort women or World War II they did is they written down. Almost all writings are wrong. I criticize that comment for the foreign ministry's homepage, but they neglected, they denied, they opposed to my opinion. But this is true. Everybody knows comfort woman, the description into their page is wrong. Everybody knows, but they never change. But this is not truth. Okay. But I don't know why the Japanese people they don't change their mind. And also World War II, they Japanese people beat it. They are what they're doing wrongdoing, but not everything wrongdoing. But Japanese people never change the content of what happened in World War II.
I think one of the reasons, maybe that this is my guess, but one of the reasons is that the level of discomfort, challenging the beliefs, challenging the consensus, is that the level of discomfort that Japanese people experience from doing that is much higher than it is in Europe.
What mean? I don't understand what you said.
I mean that Japanese people feel much more reluctant in challenging the status quo and challenging the general opinion than European people feel. And European people feel very comfortable in having a contrary opinion, in trying to challenge commonly held beliefs.
Exactly, I agree with you. I agree with you. One example is Sonoda said Japanese military did not do wrongdoing. Okay, of course some problem for comfort and so forth, but basically military activity they didn't do wrongdoing in Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Burma, and Singapore, and Vietnam. Of course, Vietnam is that different political regime. But he said, and at that time I just against his opinion. No, Japanese did wrongdoing, everything. In Southeast Asia, Japanese military, bad, activity there, they did like in China. But I decided to write book and I analyzed many YouTube and try to find fact to what the truth. But many Asian people say different opinion, not against Japanese military. They are supportive to Japanese people. And at the first time, I doubted my reading material. Maybe reading or watching YouTube. They are telling wrong opinion was some prejudice this person's word. But I viewed many videos, but many people, this ordinary people, okay, supportive to Japanese military. And then I written up the book and Duterte, why Philippine people supportive to Japan. And I didn't know that, why Duterte hate American, including World War II. But this is a fact, maybe this is closer to truth. Indonesia, Philippines, why I understand that, because Actually, Philippines, Indonesia, Malay, and Singapore, they didn't wage in war, just only occupy. Okay, and that kind of fact is prevailing in that area. China is different. Okay, all the way they did war. Okay, killed people, killed farmers, rape women. Actually they did war in China. So this is different theater happening in Far East Asia. But I think Japanese do not know how to communicate with Filipino, how to communicate Indonesian, how to communicate with Malaysian. Okay, their grandmother they are still alive. Some people alive, and they know who's Japanese in the past. But recent Japanese people are different. Okay, their image of Japanese is they have dignity, they have kind of pride, they have spirit of Japanese. But recent Japanese, they don't have nothing else. They're only doing business or sightseeing. Okay, but so they are disappointed recent Japanese people. So sort of things I recently I'm getting to know that. So this is I think we need to try to effort to get truth is very important. Okay, but Japanese education system.
How can
Japanese education system neglect what did in the past because okay they said we just only rely on the information source, reliable information source, right? So my question is what do you mean? What is a reliable information source? The publishing company, the president told me reliable information source is BBC, CCTV, Al Jazeera. This is reliable information source. But you're talking about not famous, broadcasting, news is this. Who's going to judge this is fake news or not? Who's going to judge it? I told him I'll judge, but they don't believe. Other people don't believe me. So this is if you're going to pick it up, the kind of news is not reliable. He said. So in the past information, more unreliable. Okay. Many people has prejudice. European people, American people, they have different view in the past what happened in the World War II. And some fact number is not the right, not the fair. So they can maybe just only the fact that they can believe it. But actually, we need to know. Japanese people already they experienced World War II. Almost all people dead. So we cannot get fact. But even though we're going to make interviews, we cannot get the fact, right? What is the truth? It's very difficult to get it. But still, we are trying to chasing for the truth. What maybe we can get, just Poppy said pseudo truth maybe. But try to make an effort, keep making an effort. Otherwise, we're going to everybody forgot what happened in the past, and you're wrong. Okay, sort of thing you did wrong. But sort of judgment is we need to more make an effort, keep going. Poppy said, okay, we try to keep investigating, just keep doing, don't discard it. This is why I'm try to understand Poppy's idea because I more than 1 year spending for the investigating country by country what's happening actually in the world, and this is get to know. It's different from the ordinary people, the grasp information. So you said Ethiopia is different. What's happening over there is different, but.